Solduck achieved, a Crossout video by Dangerously Incompetent. I've been rewarded for my glorious exploits upon the Spring Mayhem battlefield with a Solduck decor, and here you can see the proud mascot sitting nicely on my attempt at a Y-Wing fighter. For May the 5th be with you. Tuesday's race day, not Monday. Anyway, yes, so if you want to know how I got Solduck, and I did it in... I've forgotten again, I've got to look it up. 92 battles, of which I won 51. If you want to know how I did it, then you should watch my last video, which was full of tactical advice and maps and letters on the maps and diagrams, and yes, it was a bit dry maybe. And I know some of you do like to see, the old violence and the explosions and the transmission fluid spurting out and wheels bouncing across the battlefield. So in this video, I show you a battle. My team won the battle, and I got the top score, and I got the most Spring Mayhem score this battle. Now that didn't happen every time I went into Spring Mayhem, but it happened often enough, and this is how I did it. P.S. I should warn you that this battle did last the full 10 minutes of the brawl, all the way down to the wire. This battle I went for the scout vehicle, and accordingly I have put Perseus in as my co-driver, and my Perseus is fully trained, which is nice, so a little bit of extra damage with the auto cannons. Straight off we've spawned in the west, so I've gone right for B, the closest base, capture that, get some points. And look at the rest of the team, they're just running right past it. They came this way and then not gone into the base. Those guys are literally throwing away Spring Mayhem score points, because remember, you get every kill the team gets. If you captured one of the bases and they're still captured, you get an extra point. But nope, they've run off towards A, and they keep doing that. So many people just run towards A. It's the worst place for you to fight if you're spawning in the west, because it's the one closest to the enemy. Oh look, well, most of the enemy seem to have gone to A, none of them gone to C, because none of our guys went to C, but the enemy hasn't captured it, so let's go capture C. Hopefully the guys who suicided into A are going to keep them occupied, the enemy occupied long enough for me to capture C. And if they don't, well, I do have some support coming, following me in, but if they're overwhelmed, if I see too many people enemy coming at me while I'm C, I'll just run away, kite them onto my guys who are coming to C now. So what are the enemy doing? It's hard to tell, isn't it? They've captured A. Are they still fighting our guys who went to A? No, I think most of those have died and respawned, and they're now in here in C with me. So maybe the enemy are going for B, which is probably one of the worst things they could do. Yep, they seem to be moving towards B. So let's zoom back towards... No, come with me. Let's fight for B and keep B, and we'll fight the enemy closest to our respawn so we get quick reinforcements. Let's not drive off to A. They're at it again. Let's get A! Or maybe they're trying to go to the enemy spawn and try and get some easy kills there. But to get those easy kills, you've got to kill some enemy. And the enemy are all here in a nice group and finish me off really rather quickly. Should have turned away and run. Right, so what's going on? Well, we've got a couple of people going to B. Our guys have run into A, and they're managing to capture it. Wow, what a strategic move. They're so awesome. In the meantime, the enemy has captured B. So we're now down to one base, whereas our guys could have come into B in the first place and stopped the enemy taking it. We'd still have two bases and get a load of enemy kills. But nope, we must take A. It is the strategic thing to do. Yeah, so many people are convinced. It is not. It is not. So let's run away from these guys and kite them onto my allies who have respawned with me. I've lost one of my weapons, So I'm not doing so good. Can we finish? Can we get this guy with a bit of help? That's, oh, he's gone round behind me. He got me. Nearly had him. Only the cannoneer had managed to lay down some fire on him. That would have been a very different story. And the points for deciding on winning the battle, well, they're level pegging at the moment. And where are we? Most of our guys have decided to come back to B, and oh look, the enemy is recapturing A. So we held it for absolutely ages. Totally worth going there, taking the risk to go there, and definitely worth doing. Because any enemies that dies spawn right really close to A, and they just go, let's recapture A, kill anyone who's there, and let's have A back. But anyway, we've done the same with B. We got B back. Hooray! Right. And the points are still level pegging. So what do we do now? Well, the enemy are rushing B. Or at least one of them was. So there he is. Oh no, that's the second one. First one was Scout. Tank Man has got ammo packs on the back in between the tracks, so you just get behind him and bang, there you can see them there. Shame I didn't manage to get there while they were glowing red, but did them anyway. Haha. Boom, and he's gone. And that's one of the reasons I don't like the tanks very much. Because the big sniper tank with the Typhoon, that's got its ammo pack back there as well. We're pulling away in the lead now. Because we're defending B against the enemy hordes. Okay, the enemy are taking C. Probably just one guy or maybe two guys down there, because there's a constant stream of enemies coming here. And they're coming into our, strong point. Which is just what we want. So I was on the last, no, it wasn't the last one. We still had a cannoneer helping out, but everyone else seems to have decided to, got respawned and then didn't come back to the fight. They run off to sea. Okay, there's only one guy left. Oh, he's dead. I was thinking about helping the cannoneer guy, but he's a bit outnumbered. Even if I join him, still outnumbered. And the enemy have pulled ahead on points. Oh no, and they captured B, but we've recaptured C. So, now let's go get B. Let's take B back. Forget about A. So I'm pinging for help. Are you going to help me? Are we going to catch a B back, or are you going to repeat the same mistake you did in the first place and try and capture A again? No, there's a couple of them going for the enemy spawn. Yeah, to do that, to make that effective, you got to kill the enemy. And you've left us outnumbered at B. That Tanko guy isn't paying me enough attention. So there goes his ammo packs. He's on fire. Come on, a few more hits and he'll be gone. There we are. So fighting around our spawn's a good thing to do, because you get allies come in really quickly. Because they went off to A to try and capture A again, and they died. Surprise, surprise. But now they're back and in a position to help. And the enemy have pulled ahead a point, and they've got all three bases. And that's not good. That's not a good thing for us to be, a place for us to be in. But if you look at my points, I've got 29 points. That's almost. Oh no, there's another guy got 33. Most of the rest of the team, they've got piddly points. That's because they haven't been capturing bases and killing the enemy whilst still keeping the bases. And that's the thing you really want to do if you want to, if you want to win the battles, and if you want to get nice big Spring Mayhem scores and drive you up the leagues to get your Solduck. And again, one of our guys, one or two of our guys have run off to A. They're capturing A. And there goes the second one. There's one in there now. Oh, no, you're not going to keep it long, are you? And we're killing the enemy, so the enemy respawning right close and go, oh, there's a guy in A. Let's capture it, take it back. In the meantime, we could have been capturing C. And they're only 47 points against our 39. I know, they're in the lead. They're nearly won. We only need 50 points to be 50 clear. So, oh, this looks like they're going to lose now. And I'm being hounded. I'll run away, try and run kite them towards my allies who might decide to shoot them a bit. If you've got a choice of people who you're going to shoot, I'll shoot Morton Man first. See if you can get rid of his crickets, because then they are exposed. They've got a bit of health, bit of durability, but they're nice and exposed. If you can shoot them off, then they're much less effective. Back in the spawn again. Oh, we suddenly got 52 points. Where did that come from? We must have got a load of kills. 50. That was really sudden. I didn't notice that at all. But anyway, it's now first team to get 5 points clear. We recaptured C and we got B, and here comes one lone guy. We could kill. This could do it. No, we just lost the line. Oh, didn't quite do it. We got a cluster of guys for a fight. It's a big old melee. Who's gonna win? Could go either way. Ooh, that was on fire, so I'll shoot him in the cab. There you can see the sniper failing to shoot anyone because his toe's so slow to turn. But it doesn't matter because we've killed another enemy and got the 5 points clear. Huzzah! Huzzah for us. Huzzah for me. So, I got a bigger score. I got the most battlefield Spring Mayhem points, which can be 46. And the other guy on our team who did well, and he's got lots of capture points as well, you can see, and he's got 44. And the enemy lead got 40 points, and you can see he's got a load of capture points as well. So it is a good idea to make capturing bases and keeping hold of them a high priority for yourself and the rest of your team whilst you're battling away in Spring Mayhem. And that, my lord, is mostly how I got my Solduck. Have you got your Solduck? How many battles did it take you to get it? And what tactics did you use? Tell me all about it on Twitter. DangerouslyInc1, link in the description. Spring Mayhem's got another week to run, less than a week. It ends on Sunday the 10th of May, and then the Ravens will return after that, so the devs said. So maybe they'll be coming along Friday the 15th of May is my guess. And so I better get some more resources in. Yeah. Take advantage of the event and event prices. Yeah. Keep an eye on my Twitch stream, Dangerously Incompetent, link in the description below, for more coin making tips as the Ravens event turns up and gives us an opportunity to make lots of money.